Can't stop now, I'm motivated, won't give it up. Just because you hate it, roses toasted up and get faded. We're doing a damn thing cause you know that we made it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Backyard Brunch. I'm your boy EJ Nunn. I got my girl Ro B still here with me, chilling.
How y'all doing?
I loved our conversation just a minute ago. That shit was live as shit. I ain't gonna front. And we gave shouts out to her artist. And so, what was your artist name again? Say it one more time for us.
Her name is Grey, Grey Summers, Summers. Grey Summers, but her first name is Bria.
Okay. That's where you got me. Because you kept on flipping it up, talking about, well, her first name is Bria. I'm like, okay, so what name should I call her by? So,
Grey.
So, y'all go look up Grey Summers. She has stuff going on Apple Music, and she's opening up for Gucci Mane this week. Y'all go out there. She's in Decatur, Georgia. She's gonna be out there in Decatur, Georgia. Also, too, check out Road B. She got Stone 8 going on out there. Stony 8 sitting up here doing her thing. But right now, without further ado, it's time for the man of the hour. This young artist, I've been knowing him since he was in high school. You know, he was square as a box of Apple Jacks. So I've been knowing him I've watched him grow into the man that he is today. He's a great father. You know, he's a good man. He just made the top 21 Austin Chronicles hottest rappers list. Y'all give it up for my boy, Mr. Yung Bryse, off up in the building. What up, boy?
My brother, man. Woo-hoo. Good with y'all.
Man.
Congratulations, man. I heard about that.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Trying to get to it.
Man, with all of your hard work, dude, like, oh, man. Like, all of the work that you've been doing for hip-hop just in general, because originally, growing up, you're from L.A.
No.
You're not from L.A.?
No, my family from out there.
Okay. Well,
I got a lot of family out there.
I was told that you were from Cali.
No.
All these goddamn years, I done been getting told lies. Like, oh, so you are a Texas boy.
Still a Texas nigga.
Okay.
Still a Texas nigga. Nah, I got a lot of family from Cali. I go out there all the time. I'm out there heavily influenced. Mm-hmm. But, no, I'm originally from Temple, but I was raised in Austin, bro.
Okay, bet.
I was raised in Austin. Fam, me and your brother realized, like, maybe 5-8 years into our friendship, like I said something about, I used to go to Willie's barbecue when growing up, and he was like, nigga, that's my uncle's barbecue shit. And I'm like, you cap, nigga. You cap. I grew up on Willie's barbecue.
Yeah, man, all of that is our family. Anybody ever go over off of 12th Street and 12th or Springdale?
Go to Springdale and MLK. Springdale MLK right there next to the Double R.
They ain't even a Double R no more.
No?
I don't even know what it's called.
Nigga. My granny used to live right down the street from that hill. I used to walk right up there all the time, bro.
Gentrification is real.
You ain't
I
lying.
just want y'all to know that. Like,
you ain't lying.
Hey, all that means is for us to invest back in your communities.
And
let's get it.
Even with Willie passing away, man, his business is still up over there thriving, like doing this thing. It's literally, that barbecue shop was like a barber shop. It was the cornerstone for the neighborhood, like, bro, for real.
Bro, I'm telling you, fam, we used to hoop and go straight to Willie's barbecue, bro. All the time.
And we was always up there. We'd never seen him. Like, we'd never seen him.
That's the thing. You probably did, bro. Back then, you probably did. You know, I didn't have the hair and no shit. Nigga, I looked like a little Mexican back then, so. Y'all probably didn't even notice me.
We probably didn't, but hey, it's all good, though. But, so, this is my first time hearing that you actually from Texas. So that's pretty live within itself. I literally thought, I'm like, oh, he from LA. He all about Cali.
Nah, I just love being out there, bro. I love going out there. It's a different vibe from out here, bro. Like this is my home, and I love it here to death. But if I had to go anywhere else, that's where I'm going.
I understand that. We were just talking about other places we were going. I can't go. I would go to Houston. That's about it. I'll go to Houston. Any other state that I would move to, I would move to Atlanta.
Yeah, if I was gonna move out of state, it'd be to California. If we talking about in-state, off top, I'm going to Houston.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Houston's like my third home.
Okay. So what got you into music? Like, what like just hit you that just said, I want to be a rapper?
Honestly, I remember like growing up when I was young, bro, like I would just memorize every song. Every song that came by, I memorized and I could sing the song. Like it got to the point where the kids in my class be like, bro, you're like a human radio. Like you just sing whatever the fuck is on your mind and you know every song. And then I want to say in 7th grade, I was at the apartments. I was staying at my partner crib, and what's that one beat? I don't know whose beat it is originally. I think it's The Game or something. That dun, 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 dun.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think that was like
Trey and them did it too with that I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
That bitch.
But that one, I think the original for it, I think that was I can't say DMX because it wasn't there, but it was somebody from New York.
Was it?
Yeah, it was somebody from New York.
I know I've heard Game on it too. See, I don't know who the hell beat it is, but
it might have been
that's
G
the
Unit.
first.
It might have been 50.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
but that's the first beat I wrote to. Just wrote it quick. I don't even know if it was a 16. It might have been a 12. It might have been a 10. I don't know. But that was the first time I wrote like bars down. And my friend was like, bro, that's kind of hard. Like, I was like, well, shit. I might be able to do this shit. There was a rap from there, bro.
So, how old would you say that you were when you did that?
Shit. How old are you in 7th grade?
13? Probably like
12?
Probably like 12. 13.
I'd say that's when I started like writing here and there. I know I didn't take the shit serious, like really getting to it till 9th grade.
Okay.
When I fucking was taking your phone and writing in fucking class.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when I took that shit serious back then. That's when I first was like letting people know I rap and shit.
So, what made you take it more serious? What made you take it more serious? You just
actually, do you remember Scrib and them? Scrib and Lil Yo?
Mm-hmm.
When I seen them drop that little mixtape at the school and was selling it, I was like, wait a minute.
First thing that was illegal. but
I mean, they was doing, it was their music, you know what I'm saying? They printed it up on a little CD. They got the little slips.
Yeah.
And they were selling it. I still got that CD somewhere, bro. But like I tell them niggas all the time, bro, like, y'all niggas made me realize, like, nigga, I can do this. Like, cause I already rap.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't telling nobody I rap. But I already rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm already doing these bars, nigga. But now I see that y'all are doing it and people are like fucking with it. Oh, come on. I'm on it.
Okay. So you do your music, and now, man, you just dropped was it an EP or was it an actual album that you dropped like not too long ago?
I don't know what the standards are now for EP, but we said it was an album. It has 10 songs on it, so.
Okay. And the name of that album was what?
Trill Living.
Yeah. And it actually made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about like this shit like took off like Trey just released the fucking album.
Yeah, that shit this shit helped me for real. I wasn't expecting that.
And so with you having a new album now, how did that feel to see that this album just took off the way it did?
It definitely helped like with the confidence factor. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of rappers try to act like, nigga, I'm him, I'm woo woo woo. Like, and that's cool. You got to put on that face for the public for sure. But it's nice to get like the feedback and know that the public is fucking with you.
Yeah.
Like even last night at that my boy had a show with Lil Kiki last night, and the nigga at the door was like, "Didn't you just put an album out?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Like my nigga, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go in and shit. But yeah, it's cool to know that people fuck with you and they fuck with the art that you putting together. Cause I'm not really doing it. I mean, yeah, obviously we do music, so you're kind of doing it for the people, but I'm just giving you me, and the fact that y'all fuck with me, like I fuck with that. Yeah. I appreciate it.
So, what kind of rapper would you say that you are?
What would you call this shit? Like reality rap? Like
okay,
just
I call it conscious rap. Everybody got different.
Yeah,
they have for it.
I would say conscious to an extent. I definitely have conscious stuff in there. But it's like, it's still street shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just, I don't glorify street shit. That's the difference.
Right.
I don't sit there and like, oh yeah, we spin the block on so-and-so, like.
Oh yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, because even myself, I saw that everybody got tracks that they have where it's like you pick up women and all that other stuff. Everybody got that track.
Yeah.
And so even myself as a artist, but you know, people don't know I do music because people know me from doing comedy. Yeah. They're like, didn't you just open up for this person? I'm like, yeah, you remember that? Like, so even with the music that I write, it's become more, I want to enlighten people. I want to get y'all away from thinking that this is what we're supposed to be doing over here.
That's the only way to make it out.
Yeah.
To do that shit.
Yeah. Like, you think that selling drugs is what you're supposed to be doing? It was like, no, try another way. Like,
yeah.
So honestly, dude, I've heard like probably like four of your tracks from Trill Living, man, and like honestly, I had to stop it because of the fact I was like, this is too deep. I'm like, this is deep as fuck. I'm like, I can't listen to it. I gotta wait a little bit. Like,
yeah.
And so and even my son was sitting up there listening to your album. He was like, who the fuck is this? And he's like, I was like, that's Bryce. That's little bro. And he was like, damn. He was like, he sound like this? He was like, my son had to look at him. He said, Dad, you need to put him on your podcast. If you don't put him on your podcast, you stupid.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'll say that's one thing I do get a lot is like people tell me I don't sound like I'm from here.
You don't.
Like, and I don't sound like a local rapper. And I guess that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you don't. And the thing is, it's like your voice, it really, you really do have that storytelling type of voice where it's like, sit down and have something to say.
Yeah. Hold on, let me talk to you.
I can't front. I'm over here all relaxed and stuff. I can't sit. I'm just like, oh Lord, I just want to lay down and just watch the show. And this is my first time. Now I want to hear your music. So I haven't heard it yet, but I'm excited for you. And your voice is very cool. You have a very high voice and very relaxing. It makes me feel warm. So I can only imagine what you do to the girls or how you are with your family, etc. You know?
I appreciate it. Yeah, I actually, I've learned that actually going through this, doing this album and everything, is that the songs I get the most love from are like those real chill, like laid back, just like smoking songs or talk to you songs or whatever. Like, I'm like, damn. that might be my lane that I have to keep going through.
Yeah, man. Like honestly, I think it's a badass lane that you got.
Like, yeah, bro. I might have to stick to that shit.
Because like I'm not even gonna front, man. Like half of like your half of your album, the half that I listened to, it was those chill tracks.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is some real shit that he's talking.
Real life.
Like,
Yeah, because you know me.
yeah.
So you know I'm not gonna sit there and lie to him.
So I'm like, yo, like this is for real and experience. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like I look at a lot of niggas, bro, especially like in the city that rap. Excuse me. And like one thing that kills me is like, bro, you trying to make it out, right? Trying to make it out the city. And I get it. You could do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, but know that you're gonna have to stand on that shit somewhere else.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can sit here and talk all that rah-rah shit in your music all day. When you go to New Orleans, you go to California, go to wherever, Dallas, Houston, any other place, they gonna want to see if you really that nigga you talking about, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Bro, I can't trust you with that strap if you ain't got no bodies. Like,
bro. So I don't fucking I don't put out that type of energy, bro. Like, I in my music I let niggas know, like, I'm chilling. If you fuck with me, yes, you gonna find out.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, bro,
Well, that's Texas for real.
Yeah,
That is Texas for real.
I don't put the energy out, bro. Like, I don't like lying on music. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm out here shooting at niggas every day, because I'm not. Like, because niggas they gonna wanna see that.
Right.
They gonna wanna know what's up with you.
Right.
So I keep it chill, and if you press me, then you gonna find out. Like, other than that, bro, I'm not tripping on none of that.
Okay, I understand that. And also too, you're a loving father, dude.
Oh yeah.
Loving father. You have a son and a daughter.
Yes, sir, 1 and 1, and I'm done. 1 and 1, and I'm done.
And so has your son, now I know your daughter you say your daughter just turned
1.
She just turned 1 year old.
Yeah.
Your son is 4.
Yeah. About to be 5 in like a week and a half.
Okay. We'll just say he 5 there. So does it look like, and I've seen your son. Your son is funny, dude. He's very funny. Dog.
Character.
Oh my
if I don't get rich, he gonna get us rich. I know that.
Is your son on TikTok yet?
Bro, honestly, no. And that's why I've been slipping, because he's one of them TikTok, like, YouTube kids.
Yes.
Like, he's all of that. He's all of that. He's a character. He wanted to come with me today. I told him no, because he wouldn't have been able to sit still. He'd have been sitting here bouncing, talking. He'd have been talking to EJ. Hey, you want to go see my costume in the car? He'd been doing all of that.
He may be an asset to the team. What you talking about?
No, that's a fact.
He's a big asset. When I tell you, like, I've been doing stand-up comedy for 9 years, going on 10 years now. I've never seen somebody so funny. A smaller person so funny. And it's just because of the fact he'll just ask questions. Dad, can I dress up as a Ninja Turtle? And now all of a sudden he's like, yes, you can dress up as a Ninja Turtle.
Like when we was getting our haircut.
Nah, that was the funniest. Oh my God.
Sitting there watching the TV, look over, this nigga standing on his head and shit, just watching fucking Avengers and shit. Like, bro, you don't get off this man's couch like that. Like,
he was flipped upside down on a handstand and just sitting there just looking at Avengers.
Bro.
And then after I just looked at him, I was like,
he done watched
the movie. Superhero moment, and y'all messed it up for him.
Bro, he done seen the movie too many times. He like, bro, I gotta see how it look upside down now.
I'm saying,
don't watch it too many times normal.
I honestly, I fell in love with your son like the moment I met him, dude, because I'm like, that's nephew right there, man. That is definitely nephew right there.
As soon as that boy started talking, I knew he was a character, bro. As soon as he could talk, I was like, bro, this nigga gonna get me here. I remember one time
it's your blood running through him, so it's probably be a part of your personality.
Oh yeah, I'm a character.
Oh yeah.
That's why
I'm a
it's like
character.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't let this chill persona fool you.
Oh yeah, I'm a fool,
'Cause-
fam. I'm a fool. You put me in the room with the nigga younger brother, bro. I'm a fool. We in there tripping.
And I'm already like some people think I'm funny on my own. Do not let me get with both of my brothers.
Yeah, bro.
Do not let me get with both of my brothers, and then you incorporate some of our friends.
Yeah, we have to do an event and collab and.
Oh, that's
and
not an event you want to do.
Oh, for sure. That'd be funny.
We'll make sure we invite you. We're gonna do an event, EJ. We can do one in Houston or Atlanta or wherever you want to do it, and we can do something so we can get us all together and have a good time.
If you want it to be comedy and hip hop, go to
Yeah.
Atlanta. Let's
do it.
Go to Atlanta and we'll do it.
Hey, speaking of, I'm out here right now, and I'm gonna plug in again. Gray Summers. We bought a block in the 8:00 slot. We purchased the 8:00 slot, so we'll be performing in front of like a lot of executives and performing with a lot of other independent artists. And Gucci Mane's performing right after, so I'm not sure if y'all heard about it earlier in the episode. So I'm pretty excited about it, guys. This is my money I work hard for that I've been investing into. So just to go and support, and of course, continue to tell your family and friends about EJ Nunn's podcast and everything we got going. And I'm just excited for everybody's journey, honestly.
Hell yeah. Y'all gonna have a link for the performance, so y'all gonna have a live link.
So follow Shucks Bridge page. Let me go get it because I don't want to mess up this, but I'll let y'all know before we end this, and we can do the social media stuff.
Okay.
But let me get that written down. Yeah, but for sure, we'll be linked. We'll be plugged in for sure, man. Honestly, if you can make it, I'm not sure if you can just do stuff on the limb, but if you can come to Atlanta, shoot, come on.
Shit,
I had a jet, nigga.
How quick? I'm about to say, how quick is that trip? How quick is that flight to Atlanta? How long is that?
That's like 3.
Listen, I was outside, but here's Brill right here. It's Gray.
Yo.
You
finna perform tonight?
Oh, for sure. For sure. That's
what's up. Yeah, I'm trying to tap in and watch that shit. I'm trying to check this shit out.
Well, we're gonna make sure to get some footage. You already know Ro. If you know Ro, then trust me, you ain't gonna miss nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, and like, so B, like, when it comes to yourself, man, you made the top 21 hottest artists in Austin.
Yes, sir, and I'm still trying to find that fucking paper. So I can't get it. All I got is screenshots and pictures people sent me. I'm still trying to find that.
And you didn't even know that you made the list.
No idea.
Until like somebody actually sent it to you and was like, yo, YB, look, bro.
Yeah, my boy Soldier, he sent that hoe to me. He was like, he just sent me the screenshots, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I go to reading it. I was like, oh, that's live.
Yeah, bro.
That's live. Cause a lot of times I might get a play through him too. You know what I'm saying? He connected. He was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, I didn't know they was putting us on. They put him on there too. Right. Like, I didn't know they was putting us on this hoe.
And like, I know that, there's an artist that I managed, and shouts out to her, Trin. So I've been managing her here lately, and Trin saw it, and she was like, I gotta fuck with YB more. And then after,
bro, that's crazy. I didn't even know you was managing Trin.
Yeah, man, I've been managing Trin. We just got back from Houston last weekend.
Yeah.
Or not, weekend before last. So
yeah, tell her to tap in with me. I want to get in the studio.
Yeah, man.
I want to get in the actual booth with her.
I just literally pitched a track that I wanted her to do. And I even pitched it to E-Rock too. And for those of y'all who don't know, E-Rock, also, what was his other name that he made?
Big Dog Rocco.
Big Dog Rocco. There you go. Yeah. E-Rock, Big Dog Rocco. That's my little brother. Y'all go check out his music.
All right.
Hardcore. But we sat up, and I put this track on here, and I kept thinking like, yo, if I don't do this track, I won't be hurt. But if they don't do this track, y'all are missing out on something that's real good.
Yeah.
And so, and every now and then, I feel like my brother, he could do a lot better than what he's been doing.
Yeah.
So sometimes whenever I introduce him to certain tracks, he's like, okay, yeah, bet, let's do it. And all of a sudden I don't hear nothing from him again. And I'm like, all right, this don't make no sense. But
if I can interject on that, I will say, as good of a idea as it is, you know what I'm saying? If the nigga not feeling it at that moment, bro, it's hard to do it.
yeah,
Cause I'm not gonna lie, like my pops shoots me ideas all the time.
mm-hmm.
Good or not, I'm just not a good artist for like somebody telling me what song to make. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard. Now, if it's like a feature or something, that's different.
Well, that's the
like,
whole thing. It's a feature.
Yeah, okay, that's different. A feature, oh, I knocked that out.
Yeah.
But like if you like, I think you should take this sample and flip it because everybody loved this classic song. It's like, yeah, okay, but
yeah, my stepdad tried to get me and E-Rock to do that shit, and I'm like,
yeah, my pops do that shit all the time.
Yeah, I was like,
Pops
I
do
don't
that
know
shit
how
all
the
the time.
fuck we gonna do that song. Like, 'cause
Yeah,
I'm not singing that shit. Like, but there's a track that I had. Yes, y'all about to get an exclusive on what this is, but the track that I introduced to him, and I told him I wanted it to be a feature, is called "Express Yourself." She got it. So I told him the way that I convinced him to want to do it. I said, consider this your track. Consider this your dedication track to your girl.
yeah,
And he was like, oh, okay, bet. He was like, I can do that. I was like,
yeah.
all right, he with it. I'm like, I got him. Like,
yeah, you hooked him in with that one.
Bro, I'm telling you, I had to reel him in somehow.
Mm-hmm. You got it there.
And then I had to tell Trin something similar to that. I'm like, all right, let me see if I can get her to. Like,
have they done it yet?
No, I just presented it to him yesterday.
But, shit, I might be in there for that one.
You know, like honestly, we could probably use some extras. So definitely, I probably won't get you in on it because, like, honestly, I'm like, you right now, you're like you have the respect that, and this is big. I'm paying a big compliment to you on this one. You have the respect of what LL Cool J has in New York. Yeah,
that's it.
Cause you literally do. When there's not many people that I know, if I bring up your name, they're like, I know exactly who that is. I don't know him personally, but I know his music. So how does it feel for your music to not just be on the verge of being iconic, but so inspirational? How does it feel that you can actually, that you're like touching and changing some people's lives with the music that you put out?
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Like being the known type shit, like that's kind of normal for me. People know me forever, like with or without the music. If you don't know me, you know somebody that know me. You know what I'm saying? I've been around the city. But like for niggas like who actually message me and be like, yo, bro, like I listen to this song every day, every other day. That shit's crazy to me.
Right.
Like that shit, it don't even seem real. Like I don't even know if it's hit me, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, like I don't know if it's hit me because it just don't seem real. It's like, oh shit,
yeah,
like, thanks.
Yeah. Like, where that one came from?
Yeah, because like to me, music is cool, music good, but you know, as a creative, you're always creating. So like, for somebody to tell me, oh, I listen to this song all the time, I'm like, damn, I made that song like a year ago. I don't even listen to that shit. I don't give a fuck about that song. So that shit's crazy.
Do you feel like you reached a certain point of success right now?
Yes and no. Yes, I've reached a certain point of success, but not like a point where I'm super like satisfied or anything yet, because I'm reaching for a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
So I've definitely made it somewhere within the last, I'd say I started really taking this shit serious for real, like no bullshit, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I've definitely elevated since then, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So
You definitely come like I remember last year when I first started this podcast, and I had talked to you about it, and I said I want to get an interview on you, but it's probably gonna be later on down the road because I want to make sure it's right, and I want to make sure you get the best that you possibly can get, and I'm gonna make sure I bring you on. It's gonna be it's gonna be just a real conversation.
Yeah.
So, and I remember this is when we were getting deeper into the pandemic. And I remember like it's like, hey, I'm wondering how we gonna do this. Like I'm wondering how the hell we gonna do this. But you had an album come out after that. And so that's what's crazy for me to watch is you had in the middle of a pandemic, you like people need music.
Oh yeah, bro. In the middle of the pandemic, I was having people come to the studio. We sprayed everything with Lysol after every session. We had all types of hand sanitizer, bro. Everybody spread out. But nigga, I need your verse.
Yeah.
Get your ass in there and go rap. And then as soon as we got everything done, we just sat in there and kept chopping away till we had the project that we wanted. So I probably got another project just on the songs that we didn't put on the album.
What is from this album, excuse me, what is one of your favorite tracks from this album?
I would say the intro or Blurry. So Guns and Butter or Blurry. Guns and Butter is like even though it's just a quick, no hook, no nothing, I just rap for 2 minutes straight and then cut it off. I'm telling you exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like from the jump, kick that hoe off. Like I look my daughter in the eyes and tell her that I love her. Tell my son that you're the one. You watch out for each other. You know what I'm saying? So, like and everybody know, if you know me, you know my kids mean everything to me. If it was between my kids and this shit, I'd drop music right now. I wouldn't write another verse. I wouldn't write another word, man.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Wouldn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So, but Blurry's like that street story. That's like it's just real life. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like we called it like me and my partners, we got it from my little bro T4. We call being in situations, we call it that blender. Like if you in a sticky situation, nigga, you in that blender. So like that's where that song really came from. Like it gets blurry in that blender, nigga. Like shit gets blurry, bro. It gets rough out here.
Okay. Do you see your son possibly picking up after you, taking up, doing music?
Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna do it, but he definitely has gotten some type of bite from the shit, from the bug, cause he definitely. Oh, can I go to the studio with you? Can I go? He'll be over there rapping the songs in the back of the car and shit, like. But right now he's soaking up everything, so I don't know.
Yeah, man, he's a sponge.
He's soaking up everything. He's Captain America, Hulk. He's a ninja, and he's a rapper, and a basketball player, and a soccer player. So I don't know.
And a Ninja Turtle.
And a Ninja Turtle, bro.
So, dude, and I'm just asking you because of the fact that normally I don't talk about celebrities or anything like that on here, but I
Yeah.
have to respect this movie. Kevin Hart just came out with a movie called Fatherhood.
I haven't watched it yet. I tried to watch it and my Netflix was tripping.
I watched a portion of it, man. It got me.
Bro, I know
It got
it.
me.
I know it. I could tell from the preview.
Yeah, it got me.
I could tell from the preview that hoe was heavy.
Yeah, it got me, and it's like it shows a different side of him. So my question to you is, because I watched, I didn't get to see all of the movie, but I watched a portion of it. You not only being a rapper, but a father, but now you have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
How does this change up how you look at life and how you want your daughter to perceive how a man is supposed to be, especially in today's time? I know she's young.
Yeah.
But
yeah. She young, but it's already on my mind. Like I look at it, and I don't know how yet. I don't know how. I know it's a game that you learn as you go, but I definitely want to teach her. Like, you hear a lot of niggas say like, "Oh, I want to teach my daughter the game so she don't fall for none of these niggas." Whatever, bro. You can't stop that.
Right.
You can't stop that. They're kids. We like girls like boys. It is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I can show her an example of what a good dude to be like, then hopefully she'll go for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just teach her like, oh, nigga, don't fall for these niggas because they got money, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Because they still go for whatever. Nigga, my mama told me not to smoke weed, nigga. 8th grade, I'm chiefing.
Yeah.
Like, so that don't mean shit. You can tell me whatever, like, but if I can show her, like, I don't know how yet. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, be the good example, but
Yeah.
I don't know how exactly it's gonna work yet. But
you know what? You've already changed up so much about yourself just based on your son alone.
For shit show.
And so for you not just to change for yourself, I can only imagine what it's like for you to have a daughter.
Oh yeah, bro. Like,
for you to have a daughter, you're gonna be like, nah, I gotta do something else.
yeah, bro. Like, a lot of niggas, like, I know a lot of niggas say shit like this. Nigga, I can wholeheartedly say, like, if I didn't have my son, I'd probably be in prison. For sure. I'd be locked up, for sure. You know how the fuck we was moving back then. Like, I'd be locked up, for sure.
I got a pass too. Like, I'm not gonna state, we're not gonna state some of the shit that we done did.
No, not at all.
I put like that. Like, I told my son yesterday, I said, man, if you was around, I told him, I said, if Snapchat, Instagram, I said Facebook was around, I'm like, but it wasn't popping hardcore when I was 15.
Yeah.
You know, Facebook was just like, it was still like a college.
The college people.
You know, we had MySpace, but it's like, that was starting to die down. We knew that.
Mm-hmm.
This top 5 shit, I don't understand who the fuck gonna stay in here. Like, and especially with motherfuckers getting mad over it. So
tripping over me.
Yeah, I ain't in your top 10. I ain't in your top 8. Like, so you remember him? I ain't in your top 8.
That's funny. I forgot about that shit.
So
I guess I blame one. I didn't experience none of that.
Man, I remember that shit. Like, but I was young, so when EJ was 15.
How old are you now?
Well, 26.
You 26? I'm 28. I'm 29.
All right, so yeah, so I'm 11. I think we probably was sneaking, making little MySpace pages and shit, but nigga, I wasn't giving fuck with no top nothing. I was over there making them damn backgrounds and shit, bunch of red bandanas and shit, all up that shit. But yeah, MySpace wasn't a big thing. Like,
it wasn't.
It came and it went.
Yeah, it was like famous for like 2 months. It's about as long. It lasted as long as Dreamcast lasted. Dreamcast only lasted for like a month. Then nobody played after that. PlayStation 2 came out. We like, oh, here you go. Like, but no, Nintendo 64 came out. But we had I told my son, I said, if we had Snapchat and Instagram, what's that other one called? Snapchat, Instagram,
TikTok,
TikTok,
Facebook.
I told him, I said, if we had all of that shit, bruh, half of us would be in
The
trouble.
internet.
Yeah,
Shucks.
half of us would be in trouble. The other half of us probably be viral as fuck.
Bro, I talk about that shit with my partners all the time. Like, one of my boys, he just got signed. The other one about to sign. But we be in the studio, like even last year. Be like, bro, I got the music. If I just knew how to clout, nigga.
Yeah.
If I knew how to get on this internet and clout, bitch, I'd be on. I just don't know how to get on here and do that shit. Like, I don't really care for the internet, and that I gotta change that shit a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to grow my following. But like, I don't be giving a fuck about this shit.
Like honestly, man, I respect all the people that are out here that want to listen to my show. You know,
yeah, exactly.
If you voluntarily coming on and listening, cool. I'm not gonna be on here having to clout chase these motherfuckers. Man. I'm not made like that. I don't have hatred in my heart like that. Now, if you say something about me, oh, trust me, I'm gonna say something back.
Yeah.
But I'm not one to have to sit up and, oh, I gotta use a name in order to make my name bigger. Like, it's not worth it to me.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I just, it's so hard for me to do like any gimmicky shit.
Yeah.
And I partially blame that on the niggas I grew up listening to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to the real street, like Roe and all them niggas.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's so hard for me to be like, let me go on here and make some goofy ass video talking about this.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It's stupid. It's stupid as hell. Like, I can't ever see myself. What the fuck I look like having beef as a comedian?
yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
That's crazy.
what the fuck do I look like having that type of beef? Now, I feel like if I make it to a certain success, I mean, now this could be considered clout chasing, but I'm not. Cat Williams,
Hmm.
if he was to say something about me,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he be stinging.
yeah,
He be poking at the right fucking button.
Yeah.
I understand saying something back to somebody. I completely understand that. But jumping out the window, like just cause you think it's gonna get you some views, like for instance, right? With the music shit. I do songs with niggas that are on a higher level than me.
Mhm.
And I pay you. You know what I'm saying? I pay you for your time, for your craft. But I'm also paying you for your followers, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm paying you for your fucking for your fans to start becoming my fans,
Yeah.
nigga. Right? So even like yesterday Gucci signed nigga Hot Boy, right? He signed Hot Boy West. I got a song with the nigga. I've been talking to this nigga for the last couple weeks and shit. I'm trying to get this video done. Like, before I even knew this nigga was gonna get signed type shit. Like, but that helps me. You know what I'm saying? If we go knock this video out and now you Gucci newest artist,
Yeah.
that helps me. You know what I'm saying? I got songs with niggas I grew up listening to, like J-Dog and shit. That helps me. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather do it that way than jump out and be like, fuck so-and-so
Right.
who popping just cause it's gonna get a little clout for a week,
Right.
a couple hours, whatever.
Right. And I would hate to be the person I would hate to be that person that is in good with somebody and then all of a sudden they do this shit. Have my people have your people call my people. What the fuck? I knew you when you didn't have people, motherfucker. Like, I shouldn't.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't
Can I
have to
talk
have
to
to
you?
contact your people, man.
I mean, yeah. I always hope that doesn't happen with niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it come with the game.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
I
saying?
understand it from time to time. Like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my family is getting that shit. This comedy shit take off. A lot of have your people call my people. Like,
Nigga, I am your people.
like I'm saying, like they gonna be like, watch. I'm gonna be right there on my show, on tour. When you come back to Texas, have your people call my people. We gonna talk about it later. Like
They gonna think you're joking, EJ.
shit.
Because he always joking.
I'm gonna get a call from my daddy. I know how that was gonna go.
You gonna tell your daddy that?
Your aunt told me what you had said to her.
Yeah.
Have her people call my people. I'm gonna go ahead. Like I got some other shit to do.
Your daddy a fool too. That nigga a fool, bro.
Oh man, you think my dad's a fool? My mama a fool.
Nah, your mama.
I'm a fool on camera,
Nah,
man.
bro.
I ain't got no problem with it. If my mama could look at me and say that I'm retarded and I was in retarded classes, then damn it, I could say that she a fool.
Nah, all this shit that he get that shit from his mama for sure.
Me personally,
He get that shit from his
my
mama,
personality.
bro. Yeah,
That is funny.
I don't think I've ever came to your house and not laughed, bro. Your mama funny as
Oh
hell.
man,
I can't.
EJ laugh all the time.
Oh yeah,
Oh, look, what's real funny is that we did a show. I didn't do it. I didn't do a show. He did a show. he did a show with my cousin Jay Troop.
oh yeah. Which one?
When y'all was at
Doris Miller.
Doris Miller.
Yeah.
Y'all was at Doris Miller and
your dad and them came up there.
yeah, my dad came up there, and that's why I said my dad's a fool. Yeah, my dad's a real fool. So my dad
How
was
would
there. We ain't gonna talk about that. So oh man, first show that nobody got paid.
Hey man, it come with the game, bro.
But
You win some, you lose some.
that
bro.
means like what? So was it just lack of marketing or promotion?
It was.
I'm gonna let
Promo.
Bryson express that part of it. Remember,
It's
so he might.
Hey, that's it happens in business sometimes. You know, I feel like that's a learning.
But I feel like
Rather, you know,
That's all
you
it
learn
was.
from your failures.
That's all it was. Like,
but
I think that was the first show that Troop threw. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool. Like he got Doris Miller and shit. Like he got a nice little spot. But it was like the first show that he threw. Really, like maybe within a year, he had built a nice following of people who would come. Like he'll throw house parties. The bitch was packed. He'll throw a little show at somebody's like on somebody's land. Bitch is packed. But that first, it's your first show. You don't know what you're doing. You kind of just doing.
like, you just winging it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We was in there being some hood niggas. Like, bro, cause it's in a gym. It was in a gym. So like, niggas is on the stage. We in the back, like by the bathroom. We had this nigga cutting our hair in the back. Like, we just being hood niggas, bro. It wasn't nothing.
just the experience.
Yeah, just doing
Now,
it.
That's a big deal.
But backstage, now that was true shit. That's like a true backstage experience that you would have anyway.
Yeah.
Now I truly felt like I was on some superstardom shit at that point. And the reason why is because of the fact they called me, they were like, yo, E, can you come over here and cut our hair? And I'm like, okay, where y'all at? I'm thinking they at somebody's house. I didn't know that they had a whole damn show going. So they were like, we at Doris Miller. I was like, Doris Miller, goddamn, y'all, what the fuck y'all doing over there?
Bro, I'm telling you, but that's me though. I will pay, like me, trap, shit like that, bro. We will pay for you to come cut. Nigga, pull up. I'll pay you $50. Pull up to cut, nigga. And all I need is an edge up, but pull up, I got you.
So I go over there and I go back there. First thing, it's hot back there. It was hot. But
It's hot as shit.
and these niggas had the nerve to light up some candles. I'm like, why are y'all lighting candles back here? And it's so goddamn hot. Like, so
The energy candles give off the energy of vibe.
this was giving off heat. like
She know what's up.
But so I go back there, I cut Bryce's hair, Trap's hair,
Me, Trap, E-Rock.
E-Rock. And then it was like, what when they saw me, when some of the other artists saw me cutting their hair, they wanted their hair cut. And I'm like, God damn. I'm like, and I was like, I mean, at least it's business. Like,
Get some money. I ain't come here for this though.
I ain't coming for this shit. I think me and Troop were the only people who got paid for that show. And I got paid on accident. Like, so
I mean, rightfully so though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Troop ain't charge us.
true.
Troop ain't charge us nothing. So it's like he just threw us the look. Come perform in front of some of these people. He made his money back, I guess, from renting Doris Mill out and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning experience. Like, nigga, watching Soldier throw these shows, the smokeouts and shit, bro, I done learned a lot. I be in the back rooms learning, fam. Like, I'm working on my own shit here and there, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting prepared for it, but
So what new projects or music do you have that's getting ready to come out?
I don't have a name. I don't have a name for the project. I'm just working right now. You know what I'm saying? Just working on music. I'm thinking I might do like a quick little 4-piece or something, little EP.
Okay.
Just to hold people over. I got videos that are done that are just sitting in the tuck, waiting to put them out at the right time.
You have a brand too.
That I do. Hustle Hard Clothing, you know what I'm saying? Luxury, streetwear. I got a whole gang of them in the trunk right now, nigga. As soon as I leave out here, I'm gonna be serving them hoes like it's dope.
That's the only. That's it right there for me. That's it.
You gotta have a brand, though. That's it.
That's my brand.
You gotta
right
have
now.
a brand. Like, I'm heavily influenced by Nip, as you see. So, like, I do the clothing line shit. Like, I've been kicking that hoe off.
We all in the product business. I'm in the CBD distribution business.
Good
You
shit.
gotta have a product, guys. You gotta do something. Sell cookies, cakes, pies, sheets of paper.
Something.
Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
Don't
Bro, it don't matter.
Listen, something. Everybody have a little hustle. Cut some grass. Pick up anything, guys. Just start something.
Exactly. Anything. Like, everybody know me. The first thing I say usually when somebody, I'm surprised I didn't say it in here when you said what's up to me, but I guess because I've been sitting here for a minute. Yeah. But normally, nigga ask me like, what's up, Bryce? Shit, I'm trying to shake a pocket, pull $1 out, nigga. Every time. That's what I tell nigga every day. I'm trying to shake a pocket, pull $1 out, bro. That's the focus for the day, bro. I'm trying to get to it.
He ain't seen me in a long time, too, so he had no choice but to say, what up, Ink? Like,
what up, why?
Like, what up there? What up? Like honestly, it's like, but on some real shit, like, people do need product. Like, and you look up to Nip, I look up to P.
Oh, yeah.
So
gotta look up to P. Man.
So you know, Master P got rap snacks and all this other stuff.
Hey,
got snacks.
Master P quote: "Look, product don't talk back.
Hey, product don't talk back. You hear me?
Look, hold on, let me put my little camera. He be cutting up, boy. I love it.
Bro, he be on it.
I'm like, golly.
He be on it.
For real.
Man,
bro.
he be on it. I love it.
He got the shoes. He got the snacks. He got the noodles, nigga. Yeah. Nigga got all types of businesses, bro.
What was the name of his noodles? It was like Uncle P's.
Something like that.
He got syrup, pancakes.
Bro, everything.
I've been looking for it. I think he ain't got down here to HEB. Like,
he do movies, like, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. I went.
Hey, you know how he did it too? He had a crew.
I got the.
And everybody was, focused on the, same different goals. He had a team.
So, I'm happy that he was able to do. I got to hook up and own it. Like, I got part 2. I'm happy he was able to do it. I was just a little disappointed.
He didn't own the first one, E?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
He sold it to whoever.
I think he told it
That's
to
what,
New
right?
Line Cinema.
Yeah.
But he was doing a lot of his own producing and everything like that. Like, you know, Eddie Griffin and the movie Foolish
Yeah, that man $1 million.
gave
for
him
that.
$1 million for that script.
Yep.
And it actually beat out a lot of the movies that were already out.
Yep.
I think he said it'd be like Star Wars or something like that.
That shit went crazy.
Yeah, so and it's like,
I already knew what you was talking about. As soon as you
yeah,
said
man,
Eddie
like
Griffin.
when I saw that, I was like, Master P gave him his first $1 million? And Snoop was even talking about, he said, man, I didn't realize I wasn't making no money until I went over to No Limit.
Yeah. He Snoop went down there and did a feature with one of them niggas.
Yeah.
For $3,800.
Yep.
Mind you, Snoop is like the biggest name in the world.
Yep.
But he doing a feature for $3,800.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you tell me Snoop Dogg gonna do a song for me right now for $3,800. I'm gonna give it to him. Nigga. Fucking
Woo, opportunity right there. Man,
right.
People don't realize that. And matter of fact, can I tap in with you guys? Like, you have to realize you have the opportunities we pass up all the time. You know, 3,500, and people at that time, 3,500. He think he was $3,500. I'm sure somebody that missed opportunities with Snoop, man.
Oh yeah.
And the trajectory of his life and what he's doing now, and just imagine. That's why you got to be good to people too, and stop burning bridges, because you never know what somebody's going to become.
And also,
period.
Yeah, and also with you saying that, look at some people, if they ain't doing it, I'm just putting it all out there. I know I don't normally say shit like that, but go check T-Pain out on his fucking YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
This nigga is giving.
He gonna give you game.
He's giving you a lot of game.
Yeah, he giving people game.
He giving people a lot of game right now because of the fact, like, he was talking about the deals that you can make and the deals that you should make. Well, a big difference, because somebody could pay you, oh, it sounds good, oh, I'll pay you $900,000 if you make this one single. But it's like they wasn't talking about a deal, they wasn't talking about an opportunity, anything like that. But then on the other hand of it, you got Akon coming in talking about, man, I'm gonna give you $20,000 for this, for you to make this single, plus more opportunities for you.
Yeah, like a lot of niggas don't know that like when you get signed to somebody, niggas say, oh, you just got signed for $100K. That's not a free $100K. That's a loan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's $100,000 loan that they just gave you, and now you got to pay them back.
Yeah. So
whereas you could go sign, so you could get that from somebody and be in the red with them because shit don't work out.
Yeah.
Your music don't go how it's supposed to go, whatever, and it don't work out. Or you can get this $20K from Boosie or whatever.
Yeah.
And that nigga, you gonna make that back quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, like, my uncle used to be in this shit. My uncle used to be in the music business. He used to fuck with all the Texas niggas, all the Paul Wall, Kiki, all them niggas. And he told me something like the other day, because I'm starting to get in these rooms where I'm trying to get signed with these niggas.
Yeah.
Like, not specifically them, but just people, right? Businesses. And he told me, like, bro, whatever you get signed for, take half of that shit and put it away. Don't touch it. Don't do nothing with it. Because if shit don't work out, you already got half of it to get back to these niggas.
Right.
I'm like, bro, that makes sense, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Everything's a gamble, bro. They taking a gamble just like you taking a gamble. Nigga could give you all the money in the world, but maybe it's just not meant for you to be that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And like,
go
ahead.
Quick takeaway from that. That sounds like to me as well. Chip away at y'all's debt. Some of y'all owe a lot of people. Chip away at your debt, man. Even if you don't have it all, give some of it back so people know you can. Just do the right thing, guys. And
exactly.
Don't spend your money on things that don't make you money.
Facts. Invest your bread, like, and yeah, like, even like what you saying, pay people back. Like, he was saying like, say you sign with somebody like really low level label or whatever, right?
Right.
They ain't got a whole bunch of bread, but they give you the 20 bands, but you give them 10 back. Now they like, well, shit, this nigga a real nigga. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it, we could try to do something again.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So like it makes sense.
Yeah, it's like instead of burning the bridge or just doing bad business, they
trying
like,
to run
damn.
off, like you like, hey, I ain't gonna give you your shit back. Like,
Yeah, like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna keep this hoe as long.
yeah, like then it's like, motherfucker, you on a wanted poster right now. Like, you better pay this shit back.
Yeah, it's all about doing good business, bro, and building relationships.
Yeah,
like,
and I completely and truly understand that.
Yeah, I had to learn that. Out of the 3 or 4 artists that are more established than me, that I've like paid for features for, I've probably built a relationship with like 2 of them, and it's definitely paying off better than not having a relationship with them.
See, I wish.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really about networking. It really is.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's all it is.
Your network is your network. That's why
There
you
you
can't
go.
hang around everybody, guys. You can't. Everybody can't be in your circle.
No.
So, you too good for me. You know what? Maybe is that what you think? Because that's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay. Everybody can't be around you, guys. Especially if you're trying to change your life for generations.
I remember Ro was like, when she talked to me about, comedy and all this other stuff, she kept telling me, she was like, you really are funny. And like I was telling you about that show, I went in the back. It wasn't just about me cutting hair. I went in the back of that show and I was making jokes, and Bryson was sitting there like looking at me. And he was like, this nigga EJ is like funny for real. It was like, this is just
cutting up.
Yeah, he was like, this is just normal conversation to me. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm used to this.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Like, to me, we do this shit all day. We'll do this shit all day. But watching him in front of people that don't know him, they sitting here crying, laughing, and I'm sitting here like, it's fucking EJ. Like, all right. But like, it did make me realize, like, bro, he's got a lane for this. Like, people like this shit from him, bro. Like, they fuck with him.
I didn't think I was funny until I didn't think that I was that funny until you said that. But then, Ro, when I met you and you were telling me all the things that you were saying, so oh shit, I'm gonna have to cut this short.
We can shave this short right here. Go ahead and segue. You can talk about what happened when we met. First of all, guys, if y'all don't know, we met when I worked at the dealership Ford. I was a salesperson. I worked at that job for 1 week. Got fired. I made $1,000 though.
Hey, that was a good week.
She did. She took me. She actually.
And I think I was sent there by God to you, EJ, because I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna be at that job for long anyway. But honestly, you're a good friend of mine. I mean, you've been touching base since then.
Yeah. We met at the Ford dealership. She didn't know shit about the car that I was looking at. And then and she told me this straightforward. She said, I don't know nothing about cars, dude. She said, I'm just talking to people. I'm like, okay, like that worked. And we got in the car, but instead of me making jokes, we like had like a real conversation. And it wasn't about the car, it wasn't about any of that. I told her, I said, I wanted to just come and drive this car just to see how it felt. Because I want to see if I like this car, because in the future I'll buy it. If I don't like how it drives, there ain't no reason for me to get it.
So, 2 things on that. One, it's definitely people who like, y'all just click off top. Like, people's energy, that shit is real. Energy is real. Like, you could meet somebody and it could be like y'all have known each other your whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then as far as like what you saying, I just heard somebody say that maybe 2 months ago, and I was fucking with it. Nigga was like, bro, if you like that car, that's what you want in the future. Go up there and go drive that car. Go up there and test drive that car. Put yourself in it. Let you feel yourself in it. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be more real to you that you can get it
Because
rather than just you thinking, oh, I hope one day I can get that fucking Beamer over there, that Bentley, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, go drive that bitch.
I got something I'm about to do to trend. It's actually like it's my way of planting a seed in my mind, and it's a way of planting seeds in other people. And I'm actually about to take her to go look at a house in Westlake. so
Bro, telling you.
So the reason I want to take her to go see this stuff is because my whole thing, my feeling behind it, and this is what makes people successful, is when you do a certain thing, when you can get to a point where you could touch it, you could feel it, you could
It's
see
real.
it, you like, yo, this is legit. This is right here in front of me. So you're gonna look at it like, yo, I can get this, and it's gonna make you want it. And if that don't work for you, I heard Steve Harvey say this. If you ever get a chance, whenever you travel, just one time, ride first class. Ride first class. He said you're gonna see the difference between first class, business class, and economic. He said, but ride first class. He said the one time you ride first class, by the time you go on your next trip, you're going to only think, what do I have to do in order to get to first class?
First class, yeah.
Like you're going to motivate yourself to build and push to being back in first class, because you get them warm blankets and you get free wine and champagnes and drinks and all that other stuff. So it's like when you get that type of treatment and you go back to economic and you looking at everybody, you like, God damn, get up off me.
Yeah, you sitting there, sitting there like this and shit.
Yeah, you said like, get up off me, man. Like, I ain't got time for this shit. Get up off me.
So what we're discussing, guys, is mindset shift. Like you exposing yourself to different things. That's why it's good to expose your kids to different areas. If you can drive them to the beach and show them. I remember when my mom and dad took us to a neighborhood and took us to see these big houses right off of a lake. So in my mind, I want that house. I want that house. So now what's crazy is the properties, as I got older, we saw bigger properties. But when I look at it now, I'm like, that house was small.
Yeah.
Compared, when you grow up and realize it. But what it did was it poured something in me, like, okay, if I work hard, if I do what I need to do, I'll be able to get whatever I want. You know what I mean? And that's why it's good to expose yourself to things. Get in that car, drive it. You can feel it. You know what I mean? Because now you're gonna want that experience again.
Right. And
exactly.
I speak my stuff into fruition. Like I really speak. I pray on it and everything like that. And so I really go hard for everything that I want. And I think me and Bryson, we talked about it one time about how big of a house I wanted. And I told you, I was like, man, I want my house to be anywhere from, I'm pretty sure you thought I was gonna say 3,500 to 4,500 square feet. I said 30 to 45,000 square feet. You were like, God damn.
Like, you don't want a house. You want a castle.
Yeah, King of Zamunda.
But I think, either way it go, this is what I want. This is
you can achieve it.
This is my goal. This is what I want.
Yeah, you can achieve it. Like, bro, when I started driving for Amazon like years and years ago, bro, and I started going like to them houses over there off of Barton Creek.
Oh man,
nigga, I started looking at them hoes like, bro, I'm tripping. I don't want no bullshit.
Yeah.
How funny you want to be?
Yeah.
Like,
but that's the thing. That's what society paints in our mind, like that. This is all you can get.
Yeah.
Until you go on the other side of the tracks and you see what they got, and you like, nigga, what the fuck? I can't get that.
Yeah, no, I got to get that.
Yeah. And so it's like now, if you want that, if you want the smaller base living, I'm not judging you. Go for what you want, But if you really have a belief in God, then just know that God He can bless you with anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like be willing. If you're gonna dream big. So if your big is this house is good enough for me, perfect. That's your big. That's not my big. My house got to be bigger than that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
my house, my
my
big a
house
little
got to
bigger
be
than
bigger
your
than
big,
that.
man.
Yeah, I gotta have this tropical looking ass pool in the back.
Yep.
So I want to make sure that I'm living my best life.
I just want you guys to know I've never felt more white
Okay, well,
in my
quick,
life
Jim.
than in this
Oh,
conversation. Because I'm over here like, oh no, I just want some land and like a tiny home.
no, seriously though, I was just getting ready to chime in, guys. So,
2-story.
and this is
tiny
just
home with a kitchen.
there's a lot of information about properties, but there's more than one way to think about things, guys. I'm starting to learn from just reading books and look YouTube University as they call it. And you can really buy properties like tax lien properties like $500, $1,000, and land property. One of my buddies, he lives outside of Dallas, an hour outside of Dallas. He bought his land for $2,500. He has it was a mobile home on it, and it's another house that's on it, and he has an RV on it. He travels, his land's paid off. He pays $700 a year with taxes, and he goes wherever he wants and travels and spend time with his son and can do what he wants because he's not paying rent.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Sorry
Definitely.
about that. I had a
Badass.
call come.
That's called smart purchasing.
Yeah.
But look here.
No,
But look here, y'all. We gonna have to close up the conversation.
To get a $200,000 loan, $300,000 loan,
You have to throw that part
and get locked in for 30 years. But
You know what, bro? I just did that. Okay, leave me alone.
But I'm gonna have to.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just letting the people know it's not their way.
No, it's cool.
No, I know. I just wanted to tease you.
No.
But we're gonna have to shut this down. I think today for my closing remarks is gonna be about pretty much anybody who listens to us. We all come on here, we laugh and joke and everything like that. But I want to say that please, if you can, dare to dream. Dare to dream. Because of the fact, and I'm sitting here with a man, not only just a rapper who has achieved some success in the rap industry, but a rapper who is also a father and a working class man. So it's like, dare to dream, man. Like, can you honestly sit up here and tell me that you expected to get into the Austin Chronicle?
no, not at all. Like, and that's one thing I've been heavy on for the last year or so. It's like, you might as well just go for it. Whatever your dream is, go for it. Because you don't want to wake up 20 years from now and be like, fuck, I could have done this.
Right.
I should have done that.
Right. One thing that nobody wants to be is that person that's sitting there watching TV talking about, I could have been that person.
Yep.
You don't want to watch that. And one thing that I did is when I watched an award show, every year I've always watched the BET Awards. And I've watched the Soul Train Awards. I've watched the Oscars. I've watched the Grammys. And one thing I've always said about all of them, one day I'm going to end up doing that. One day I'm going to end up being that person to host these shows. One day I'm going to win a BET Award. One day I'm going to win a Grammy nominated. I'm gonna be a Grammy nominated person, or I'm gonna win a Grammy, or hell, I might win an Oscar. Seems pretty rare, but maybe I might win an Oscar for a song or something. But
that just all that comes to say is that you dream big.
yeah,
You going for
exactly.
looking for the big, and a lot of people don't do that. A lot of us minimize ourselves. It's okay to think big and take action on that, and actually writing out the plan and doing it.
Exactly.
It's you can reach it. It's okay.
Exactly.
You just have to take those steps. We're not in the slavery times anymore. People, we have to unbrainwash ourselves. It's okay for us to take action and change. If you don't do it, who's gonna do it after you?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Stop letting society try to tell you who you are and how to live. Society can't tell you that. You have a choice. You have a right to sit up here and be like, you know what? I remember when I told a little young homeboy of mine, I said, I want a 40,000 square foot house and I want 66 acres of land. And then he told me, he said I would narrow it down to 30 acres and, you know, because that's more achievable and all this other stuff. And I said, what makes you think I can't get the other 36 acres? And he was like, I just think it's a lot and all the other stuff. It'll be a lot on a person. And I said, who says this is the way I'm going to be living forever? I'm not mad at him for thinking that, but this is what society has placed in the minds of even the youth that are coming up. They think that just because you stay in this neighborhood, this is the only neighborhood you could be in. For the longest time, when I lived on the east side of Austin, I never knew that there was another part of Austin. I never knew that. When I saw downtown Austin, I was amazed with it. When I saw West Austin, I was in awe. I was just like, damn, when did this get here? And it's been there all this fucking time.
Fam, the first time I drove into like Pflugerville, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. The first time I came to Round Rock, we couldn't go to sleep. Because we were so damn nervous that something was going to happen to us. But all of my listeners out there, take your dream and do a dream without a dream. A goal without work is just a dream. Stop dreaming and start making it a goal. Me wanting 40,000, a big ass 40,000 square foot house is no longer a dream of mine. It's a goal. This is what I'm going to get. And I'm already in my process of doing it. With just saying it and speaking it out into fruition and having those like-minded people around you. Stop trying to hang around all these people that's pulling you left and right and just constantly dragging you down. A person that wants you to go out to the club every night with them is not a person worth hanging around. A person that says, dog, take your ass home. You ain't got to be out here with us. That's a person that you need around you. So stop thinking so small. Stop being so narrow-minded to the point where you get so wrapped up in other people's lives, you get so wrapped up in their lives, you miss out on your own calling. You're missing out on your calling. You're missing out on the bigger picture that's there for you. God always got a plan for all of us. He has a box sitting right there with a prize waiting for you. He has your blessings sitting there waiting for you. But you know what? 90% of the time when we get that close to it, we end up quitting. And right now is the best time. This pandemic's getting ready to end. Right now is the best time to start getting back into the motions and getting back into the grooves. I know it's still scary. I know that we all still out here trying to get readjusted to what we were considering was going to be the new normal. But you have to keep God first in your life in order to make sure you reach these newer heights and you can be better, bigger and better. And I guarantee you, God's going to have that blessing sitting there waiting for you at the finish line. Like I told you, just keep pushing. But that's all of our time.
Invest in yourself, guys.
Invest. That'll be the best thing. But that's all of our time from my homeboy Yung Bryse, man. Y'all go check his music out. What's do you want to put your social media handle out there right quick?
Shit. Pretty much on everything is Yung Bryse, YUNGBRYSE. Trill Living on all platforms. I got music videos out, just the audio, whatever you need. I got my hustle hard shit. All you gotta do is hit me. I'll ship it to you, or I'll bring it to you if you're in the city. We can link up, whatever. But yeah, just stay focused, bro, and keep going. Just keep pushing. That's what we all gotta do. Just keep pushing.
And Grace Summers, she's performing out there in
Cosmopolitan Lounge
The
in Decatur, Georgia, July 4th. The performance is at 8 o'clock.
What's the festival again?
Yeah, it's in Decatur. Actually, check out my page on IG, Rochelle Barnes, ROSHELLBARNES, or you can just put in Ro-Marie, and it should pop up. Or you can go on my Instagram, Stony8 Texas, STONEYTX, and it'll be a flyer on there that has Summer Gray's photo, and it has the address and the details about the festival. So check us out.
Also, too, I failed to mention, this is a special shout out to another player homeboy of mine. His name is Chris Isom. He's actually been doing a lot of work around here in Austin. He has a poetry, it's a spoken word poetry night tomorrow night at the Santa Cruz Theater, and he's been looking for poets, and he's been working with me. We've been doing poets, we've been doing R&B. We're bringing a lot of love back, a lot of strength into this whole thing. I did so good on this poetry thing. A couple weeks ago, I had somebody from Black Lives Matter reach out to me and wanted me to be one of their business agents. So that's pretty live. But y'all check, y'all. We have now with this, we have officially a new YouTube page, and I'll let y'all know what that is on the next one. But y'all can be able to see it.
I don't have any pages to promote or anything like that, but I just want everybody to know that remember to love yourself, prioritize yourself, and keep like-minded people around you who are going to prioritize you.
That's right.
And protect your energy, protect your space.
Yes, that's what I forgot to say. Protect your peace.
So
yeah, put you first.
Exactly.
Love it. Work on figuring you out first.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all can find me on Instagram. Y'all can find me on Instagram and Twitter. It's at my Twitter is at the real EJ Nunn. And my Instagram is hustle_512. And you can find our podcast on all platforms, all streaming platforms, along with our Facebook fan page. It's the Backyard Brunch PC. Y'all go check us out. But from myself all the way to Ro-Marie and to my girl Gabby and my boy once again, Yung Bryse, for stopping through. I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
My little brother, man, from another mother, man. Y'all, man, we did it. This is the Backyard Brunch, man. Y'all, peace and love.
We finally got a spotlight, made it to the top. Now it's time to show my people what made this hot. Some niggas said I was done for working so hard, but look what hard working got me. I guess it paid off.